Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I just wanted to quickly point out this jacket before I point out anything. Look how gorgeous it is. I'm going to get so hot filming in it, but I got it yesterday in the post through ASOS and I just had to wear it in this video because I love it so much. It's probably going to make me look really pale and it's just not really going to work on camera, but I thought I would just wear it because I love it so much. I've also got my glasses. I'm not sure whether to wear them or not. Most of you probably don't even know that I wear glasses. They're very dirty, I can't really see through them, but I only really need to wear them when I'm on like a computer and stuff, so that's why I have them on my head. I'm not going to wear them. I don't think it looks great on camera. Anyway, I'm going to stop chatting about random rubbish that you guys are not here to hear about. Here to hear about? Did that even make sense? I don't think so. I've got a cup of tea and I'm ready to talk about my current favourite things. So this morning I was having my breakfast and I watched Lucy Moon's favourites video. Now she basically said in her video that she hadn't filmed a favourites in so long because as a YouTuber, when you film them regularly you end up kind of talking about crap that you don't actually really like, or something you're not actually that passionate about, or you end up talking about something you're not really that passionate about just because you think you should film a favourites video because it's the next month. And that is how I felt exactly. Like, that is literally why I stopped filming favourites videos, because I just used to pull random crap out of my room and be like, oh, I could talk about this, I've used this a few times. And that's not what I want my videos to be about. I want to actually be passionate about something, and I want the videos to actually mean something, because you guys are wasting your time spending your time, not wasting, spending your time watching my videos, and I don't want to waste your time. So today I'm going to be talking about my favourite products that I've been using at the moment. I've got a couple of books as well, but the rest of it is mostly beauty, so I really hope that you enjoy it. I've got so many things to talk about. I haven't done a favourites video in as long as I can remember, and these are all things that I'm genuinely so passionate about and things that I just love. Like, I have been loving them recently. I just sold something on Depop. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to talk about books first because I've only got two and I just feel like I'll get them out of the way first if you're here more for the beauty side of things. So the first book I have got is Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine. I won't go on about it for too long because you guys are probably sick of hearing people talk about this book. It is amazing. I read it when I went on holiday, when I went to Marbella with my sister for my 21st birthday. I read this book over the course of the holiday and it was absolutely fantastic. I did find it a little bit hard to get into, but I find that with most books because I'm not the best reader. It takes me a very, very good book to actually love it and enjoy it, but by sort of halfway getting towards the end I started to love it, and it just put my expectations up very high when it came to choosing another book to read. So that is the first one, and then the next book that I literally have only just finished reading like 2 days ago is The Summer of Impossible Things by Rowan Coleman. Now it's the similar sort of size book, but very, very different story. Again, I found this one super hard to get into. I'm not a very good reader, like I said. It takes me an excellent book to be very gripped, and this just wasn't one of those books. It took me literally until about halfway through the book to actually want to pick it up and read it, but I pushed myself to get through that stage because I really did want to finish it. I hate starting a book and not going all the way through with it and actually finishing it, so I made myself finish it, and actually it was so good. Like, the ending was amazing and it just took a bit of time to get into it, really. So yeah, it was a great book and I would recommend it to others because it's got such an amazing storyline and it's unlike any other book I've ever read. It's almost a bit fantasy because there's sort of like some unrealistic things, like a bit of, not magic, but sort of magic things that happen, and then it all pans out at the end. I'm not explaining it very well, but if you're interested in either of these books, head online and read the reviews and read the blurbs and stuff because I don't want to bore you. But yeah, they were both very, very good. I'm now going to move on to beauty, and I've just seen that there is some fluff in my cup of tea from this jacket. That's not very nice. Okay, I'm going to start with hair care. I've got 3 bits in the hair care section in this video. So I'm not usually one to talk about hair. I don't really do much with my hair. I don't really care about it too much. I just usually shove it up in a bun like this, and I don't really do much else. But the first thing I've got is the Wet Detangler Tangle Teaser brush. Now, I've used a Tangle Teaser for years. I don't usually brush my hair, I must admit. I'm not one to brush it very regularly. I literally brush my hair before I wash it, and then after I wash it when it's wet, and then I won't brush it again until the next time I wash it. But since having this, I have changed my routine. I know, it's crazy. I've started brushing my hair so much more since I got this. I love the feeling of it. It just feels so nice. And every night before I go to bed, I brush my hair and put it in a plait, and then the next day I have like wavy hair. But the one thing that I wanted to say about this brush, it's so weird. So normally when I wash my hair and I dry it, it dries very curly and just like frizzy and not very nice at all. And that's why I don't tend to wear my hair down that often, because I don't like to straighten it and put heat on it. So I just put it up to kind of fix that problem. But since I've had this brush, when I wash my hair and I brush through it, if I keep brushing it as it's drying with this brush, it literally dries pretty much straight. And that is madness for me. Like, it's just so weird, and it's making my hair dry with a complete different texture. It's like drying really straight instead of drying curly. It's so weird what this brush has actually done to my hair, but yeah, very odd. I'd recommend one. It's a really, really good hairbrush. Next up, I have got a shampoo. So this is the Lee Stafford Bleach Blondes shampoo. I've used about half of this, and it's such a good shampoo. I haven't actually used it recently, so you won't be able to see the effects. I used it like 2 washes ago, so it probably would have come out a bit by now. But if you have blonde hair and you know the struggle of having yellowy tones in your hair and you just want your hair to look silver, this is the shampoo for you. It's very affordable, and I tend to wash my hair with a normal shampoo and then I wash it with this, and I sort of stand in the shower, maybe like shave my legs or wash my body or something whilst this is on my hair, and I leave it on for a couple of minutes and then wash it off. And honestly, even if you only leave this on for like 2 or 3 minutes, it will make your hair slightly lilac. So if you're afraid of that and you don't want your hair to go purpley at all, then maybe avoid this one and choose like a more of a silver shampoo. But this one, honestly, it could dye your hair purple if you wanted it to, but normally when I use this, it just like, it's very obvious that I've used it, because there's sort of little streaks in my hair that look very lilac-y and silvery, and I absolutely love it. That is what I like my shampoo to do. So if you are looking for a new purple shampoo, perhaps give this one a go. And then the last hair product that I have got is a dry shampoo. This is the Coconut Kiss shampoo, dry shampoo from Superdrug. I think I was watching Phoebe Slee's video a very long time ago, and she used this dry shampoo in it. She said how good it was. So when I was at uni, I picked one up in Superdrug. It's so cheap. It's like under £1, I think, and it's amazing. It's basically exactly the same as Batiste dry shampoo. It doesn't leave any sort of residue in your hair. It smells amazing and it does the job. So if you're looking for a cheap dry shampoo, check this one out. I think they've got other flavours as well, but I love coconut, so I got that one. Now moving on to skincare products. The first thing I've got is a cleanser. This is the Glossier Milk Jelly Cleanser, which you've probably all heard about. It's amazing. It's just a conditioning face wash, and I use this every single evening. I take my makeup off with micellar water, and then I get a pump of this into my fingertips, and I massage it into my skin, and then I get into the shower and wash it off. And that is my routine to use with this one. I've had really clear skin since I've used this. Obviously I still get the odd spot. I've got a spot here right now. I've covered it up with something that I'm going to talk about in a minute, so if you want to know how I've covered up my spots, stay tuned. But yeah, I use this every single evening. I don't tend to use it in the morning unless I really want to like wash my face, but it's just amazing, and I love the packaging too. Look at that. I'm such a sucker for nice packaging. The next product is a skincare / makeup product. It's a bit of both. It's the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I feel like I speak about this in every video I ever film, but I love it. I've used it so much and it's hardly even taken a dent out of the pot, so this is going to last me a very long time. I will be very honest with you, I never really used to be a fan of Bobbi Brown products. It's not that I didn't like them, I just never really ventured out and tried any of them. And then I went to the Bobbi Brown masterclass in Brighton not that long ago. You guys know I've spoken about it before, and they really kind of gave us a bag of goodies at the end, and I have honestly fallen in love with so many of their products. I've got 4 Bobbi Brown things to talk about in today's video. That is how much I'm obsessed with Bobbi Brown now. I love it so much, and I truly believe that their products, I can't even talk, I'm so excited. I truly believe that their products are amazing, and I can't believe I didn't discover them any sooner. So basically this smells gorgeous. It smells like vitamin C, and you just take a little bit into your fingertips and basically use it like a moisturiser. I have pretty dry skin, so I use it as well as a moisturiser. I use it more like a primer product. But when I went to the masterclass, they did say you can use it instead of a moisturiser if your skin isn't particularly dry. So it just keeps my skin feeling hydrated and lovely throughout the whole of the day. And I love it, and I can't stop using it. So check that out if you're interested. The next skincare product I've got is an Olay eye cream. It's the Total Effects 7-in-1 Eye Transforming Cream. This is so affordable. I think it was like under £10. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to put some on my hand because I just love the feel of it. But the texture is so gorgeous. It's like so lightweight and it sinks into your skin instantly. But the thing I love about this is that when you use it in the morning, it has like almost like a blurring effect, even though it doesn't feel heavy enough to do much to the way that your eyes look. But when you pop it on underneath your eyes, it honestly does make your eyes look so much brighter instantly. It's amazing, and I can't stop using it, and I've honestly been telling everybody about this. Like all of my friends, I'm like, get the Olay eye cream, it's so good. And I know this sounds like it's sponsored, but it really isn't, because I wish it was. Yeah, Olay, please sponsor me. The next thing is a bit of a miscellaneous, is that the right word? Miscellaneous. I'm just going to say random. A bit of a random product. It's the Lush Dirty Body Spray, which my sister actually introduced me to. She used to work at Lush years ago, and we popped in there, how long ago was it? Maybe a month or so ago, and she was like, you need to get this, so obviously I bought it. I really want to spray it now, but it's going to go in my tea, so I can't. It's just amazing. Like, I don't know how to describe scents, so if you want to smell it, go to Lush and smell it. But it smells kind of like men. That's the only way I could describe it. It's got like a very masculine smell to it, but then it also has mint in it, so it kind of smells like toothpaste. But I'm not making it sound very nice, am I? No, I'm really not. It's going cold. Okay, now it's time for makeup products. So the first one I'm going to talk about is a foundation, which I've put on my Instagram, so if you follow me on Instagram you will know what it is. But it is literally the foundation I have used for the last 2 months without a doubt. Like every single morning I wake up, I put this on. It is the Kiko Smart Hydrating Foundation. Now I don't really feel like it's a foundation. I feel like it should be more of a tinted moisturiser product. It hasn't got the best coverage. In fact, it hasn't really got that much coverage at all. But I love it. It just makes my skin look so glowy, so dewy. And if you don't like glowy foundations, maybe this isn't for you because it's quite dewy. But I just powder it down and then my face stays matte pretty much all day. I just love it. I have the shade Warm Rose, which is the palest one because I'm very pale. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say about it apart from the fact that I love it and you should go and buy it. Okay, next is another Bobbi Brown product, Shock. This is the Bobbi Brown Corrector in the shade Light Bisque. Now, before I went to this masterclass, I'd never really used a corrector. I knew what they were because obviously I've worked as like a makeup artist before. However, I'd never used one myself because I thought, oh, I don't really have bad under eye bags, so I don't need to use a corrector. Oh, I was so wrong. I have been using this every single morning now and it makes me look so much more awake. So much more awake. It is crazy, and I never thought I would actually be one to use a product like this. I was like, oh, it's just too much effort, isn't it? But it's not, because it means you don't have to pack concealer on under your eyes to try and cover the blue. It's like a peachy toned concealer almost, and you just sort of pat it on underneath your eyes. It just works wonders. And then I go in on top with a concealer so my under eyes don't look pink. And I use the Bobbi Brown concealer. This is in the shade Ivory. I don't know. Oh, Instant Full Cover Concealer. So I basically did my makeup this morning. Here's just a little story for you. I did my makeup this morning. I then went downstairs and ate lunch at lunchtime. Came upstairs to film this video and I had a big spot here that I had this morning, but I managed to cover it up with a different concealer. It had all come off. You could see the spot again, so I was like, brilliant. I literally just dabbed one little dab of this concealer onto the spot, pressed it down, powdered it, and now you can't even see it, can you? No. So this is like an amazing concealer that literally will cover any spots. It's quite a thick consistency, which is great for coverage, and I just love it, and I just love Bobbi Brown. I love it. The other Bobbi Brown product This is the last one, I promise. The other Bobbi Brown product that I have been loving so much and using again every single day is a new eyebrow product. Oh my gosh, I'm not using Soap and Glory eyebrow product anymore. Like, this is a miracle. This is the perfectly defined long wear brow pencil in the shade grey. I like my eyebrows to look a bit ashy, so this is like a really good colour for me. One end you have a little brush and the other end is a pointed waxy product, and I just cannot get enough of it. It is the perfect eyebrow product for me. There's no like redness to it, because that's one thing I hate about my eyebrows. I don't ever want them to look reddy, I want them to look grey. So yeah, it's just the best colour ever. It stays all day, I can make my eyebrows look the way I want with it, and I just can't get enough of it. So thank you so much, Bobbi Brown. Okay, I have two eye products now. The first one is a bit of a weird one, but because I've been going to quite a few festivals this summer, I have been loving this product. So it's from the brand L'Oreal, and it is their Mega Volume Miss Baby Roll Mascara in the shade blue. Well, I don't think it's called blue. What is it called? Teal blue. There we go. So the mascara is actually this colour here. Like, this is the mascara, which is mad. And basically when I was going to festivals, I was using it on my bottom lashes, and it just looked so freaking cool, and I loved it. And I'm so into like coloured mascaras. I think they're amazing. I don't wear them that much because I don't want to look weird on a day-to-day basis. But at a festival, it's fine, you can totally get away with it, and you can totally get away with it on a day-to-day basis as well. I'm just perhaps not brave enough for that yet. But I love it, and I definitely want to see if I can get another colour of this, because it's just fun, isn't it? Makeup should be fun. And then the other eye product is slightly more boring, but still amazing. It is Glossier's new mascara. Well, it's not really new anymore, it's been out for quite a while, but it is their Lash Slick mascara, and it is like the complete other end of the scale to that mascara. It's got a tiny little wand, plastic, really nice wand, very flexible though, Jesus. It basically does what it says on the tube. It just gives your lashes a tiny little slick of mascara, and that is it. If you want to build up clumpy lashes, this is not the mascara for you, but if you just want a tiny little bit of black on your lashes just to lengthen them and separate them and make them look really fluttery and pretty, this is the mascara for you. Okay, the last but definitely not least product is a lip product, and this is the Kiko Everlasting Colour Precision Lip Liner in the shade 403, and you will probably have heard me speak about this as well if you watch my channel regularly, because I love this. Again, can't get enough of it. I pretty much wear it every day now, and I think I need to buy a new one. It did come with like a weird blender thing on that end, but I lost that ages ago. This is the liner. It's a twist up liner. It's just such a gorgeous shade. It's basically the same colour as my lips if I apply it gently, and it just makes me like, I don't know, I literally don't have words for it. I just love it. I basically use it every single day. I put a little bit of lip balm on, and then I just gently outline my lips and sort of blend it in with my finger, just to give my lips a little bit more volume and to make them look slightly bigger. I love it. I haven't yet tried any other colours in this lip liner, which I feel like I probably should, but I'm not a massive one for lip products anymore. I never really wear lipstick. I sometimes wear lip gloss, but that is about it. I like to go for a very natural look on my lips. But yes, I have been loving that, so definitely check that out if you are in the market for a new lip liner. So they have been all of my current favourite products over the last, I would say, pretty much the whole of summer, so over the last couple of months. I really hope you guys found this video helpful or you enjoyed it. Let me know down below in the comments what your current favourite products are, whether that be beauty or books or fashion or just anything you have been loving at the moment. Let me know in the comments. I am going to go now because I'm either going to film another video, I know, 2 videos in one day, I'm mad, or I'm going to sit and edit this one. I can't quite decide. But basically I'm going on holiday on the 30th of August, which is in 8 days. And I want to get a video up before I go away, which will probably be this one. And then I also want to have another video scheduled ready for when I'm away. And then when I get back from my holiday, I literally have 1/2 days at home before I move back to Southampton for uni, and then I'm not going to have any Wi-Fi for a while. So I apologise now if there isn't another video for a while. It's just because I'm very busy and my new house won't have Wi-Fi for a very long time, so I can't guarantee that there's going to be any more videos coming up anytime soon, but I'm going to try my best to get a few scheduled so that there shouldn't really be much of a gap in between videos. But yeah, I'm going to stop rambling. I hope you're all doing well. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys at some point with another video. Goodbye! My voice went so high then.